Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Myself Bala here. I'm welcome you all to my channel. And this video, I'm going to discuss about my Google Sheet, how to find out an intraday opportunity with our Google Sheet. So we already updated on our Google Sheet um, for a fresh breakout trade opportunities. And if you are watching my videos as the first time, kindly subscribe. And last video, you faced some audio issues on my previous videos. Okay, so now you can let me check and let me update my voice is clear in this video. So I'm changing my mic setting right now. So I hope this may be not causing any issue. Okay, so let me move on to this video. And we created a Camarilla R4 breakout option scanner, and that will work for an intraday options. That very good. And recently we made some good changes on that, whatever the top which is triggers our entry point before 9:30, so that we have removed from this list at 9:30. After that you will be able to find out a fresh breakout trades. So from you need to select some good volume and liquid stocks. So exactly, so what we are looking for, so here in our Google Sheet, the change percentage, whenever a stock came to 100, when the stock came to 100%, it is reaching the breakout level. So reached or reaching the breakout level. So that is what a confirmation. With this scanner, we are simply finding out those stock is nearing to that breakout. So that going to break the level. So how we can easily find out that breakout level is nothing about the chart which Camarilla R4 which is broken. So let me take any charts and let me understand how it is working. Okay, so let me hide this. Only I am just using the pivot. Okay, in this case, this is a Nifty 15-minute chart. So comparing to the previous day levels. So comparing previous day levels, that means open, high, low, close. So we will deriving a today's R4 level. That means Camarilla levels. So that consists of R1, R2, R3, S1, S2, S3, S4, and like R4, and even some Camarilla levels R5 and R6. That we have already created a scanner like to how to find out R5 and R6 levels by using a charting scanner. That already we made a video. So if you want, you can go through and you can also try for this. Okay, so here the pivot. So what the key levels which is very important is about R3 and R4, and same like that S3, S4. So we added a pivot for to get a stop loss confirmation. Okay, in this case Nifty 15 minutes is a future chart. Okay, yesterday market is almost started somewhere around 22,100. Okay, and finally it breaks the lower level, that is S4. Maybe I'm keeping a stop loss above or above to the pivot, above S3 or above to the pivot, whichever if a pivot is near. So here is the selling opportunity, but the stock which is given, or the stock or index which is given and a selling, so we may be tracking a put option. It's going to break the R4 level. And same time, if the market is moving up, the call option is going to break the R4 level. In our sheet, so both the sides, on the left side we are making a call sides, and the right side we are making a put. But here in our Google Sheet, we are looking for only stocks, not for an index. Okay, so let me check an assumption. So how we select a previous strike price, 22,100 is the nearest strike price. So Nifty 22,100. So call option I will be going to check. Here the call option is broken that S4 level, and it is lower than, so we are not going for a selling opportunity. So how, when it is broken somewhere around 147 and it is closed nearby 116, so nearby 30 points down from that breakdown level. Same time, so we are going to look for a Nifty 22,100 put option, whether it is break the R4 level or not. Here it is given in the breakout on 190, maximum it moves to 242, and where we can keep a stop loss, maybe this pivot level is around 145. So our breakout is 190 and the stop loss is 145. So that is what a entry where we are making here. We know the stop loss somewhere around 190 to 45 points. So from that, if I'm looking for a 45 points, so 235 is my target. It is moving more than 240. Then our target got achieved at this point, or maybe here itself it is achieved, because exactly it made a high of 239. So how you understood where I'm just talking about? Here my entry is 190 and here is a 147. So if I'm keep my stop loss, what is I'm making the risk? 190 minus 147. So exactly I'm making a 43 point, right? So that is what my risk. Okay. So I'm just adding 190 plus 43. So it is around 233. That would be my target as per 1:1. So when my target is reached, I'm going to exit out from the trade at this point. Maybe here it is making a 240. After that it went and then finally goes down. So if you are looking at 20 to 100 put option, once it is broken the lower support 4, but it could not able to move higher about to the resistance or that support level. Again it is not pullback, but in this case that another one, it went higher and again it came down to the same price. Why? Because of this is due to the time decay. So in weekly options we are facing a huge time decay, and weekly options only less time for a holding and a very minimum short period around the 7 days only, right? So that may be the reason the premium once it is goes below and it will be losing its very fast its nature. So whenever it moves quick and we will be exiting out the trade. So this is an example how our Google Sheet is works based on the concept same like the LBC 2 TVS motor 2140. There this sheet will find out the opportunities whether option is breaking the high or not. Here in this case the breakout level 54.1 which is triggers in the 9:15 to 9:30 candle. So that we are simply ignoring with the sheet, but initial candle it triggers. Next candle only it started below and moving here. So it will be there in the list. And Apollo Tire 505 put option. There is no liquidity, we simply ignore it. So here we are filtering all the F&O stocks, all whatever the 180, 182 F&O stocks would be there. We are filtering all 180 F&O stocks, PFC 400. So let me check PFC 400 put option. Here is the second candle breakout. So how exactly I'm just looking for my target and stop loss. So while I'm taking an entry, my pivot level is around 4.4. If you are taking that much of risk, you can go for, or else you will be keep your R3 as a stop loss. It's a 2.5. So what that option is maximum mode is somewhere around 14 rupees. That's huge enough. So it is giving you more than 1:2 or 1:3. So you can trial your stop loss also. It's entirely depend on your trading style. But using that sheet, we are going to find out the breakout opportunities, whether it has happened or not. That is the main thing. While using that Google sheet, we will find out. So the monthly sheet is works based on our advanced option strategy concept. So this month, a lot of put options which given you opportunity, and call also some which given you entry. And this is a weekly sheet. Last week entirely the market is negative side. So we are finding a lot of opportunities for a last week, more than 40%. So 30 stocks. So we are not focusing all the 30 stocks to take a trade. So we need to select a good liquid and volumeable stocks. Once it is given you the breakout, so we can focus. I think the Tata still in this month beginning or February last week and the first week of March. So that was giving you such a good move in upside. Now it has given you downside. Maybe 157 in Tata Steel. So this is not works based on the our R4 level. It is works based on the our concepts. So when it is given you the opportunity, this is what Monday to Friday. So 8.8 is our entry point. So where it is given you the 8.8. So that 8.8 level, maybe here at this point it is triggered on 13th March. After the 8.8, it went to maximum of 17. So more than double. But we are not waiting for the double to the premium. So we have some calculations to get the target. So once our target maybe meet here or somewhere here, but still it is closed at 15.3, that is greater than our entry point. So this strategy, which is weekly from Monday to Friday. So last week it started 11th and up to closed by 15th. So the next week which you are looking for an opportunity is 18th to 22nd, and so that is what a weekly trade opportunity you are going to focus, and monthly is every month once. So we have to find out based on the strategy concepts. So we will try for a 3-4 stock options in a month. It's better than good enough for our positional trade. Intraday it is purely works based on the Cambrilla R4 breakout level. So last day result where we have seen like a Coal India I was seen and it went huge and then returned back 427. So now we are going to update the sheet for next week. The next week is nothing about, it is from 18th to 22nd on weekly sheet and intraday sheet for a Monday. So we are going to update for this one. Let me wait just a second. So let me update for weekly and intraday sheets for next week. So weekly sheet is for next week and intraday sheet for Monday. So once we update it, then new strike prices would be added, and as well as that data can be updated according to the based on our concepts. Okay, so that we are going to do it here. So we wait. So we are going to update the sheet for weekly as well as an intraday. Okay, so that can be changed for weekly and intraday. So we will be finding out new strike prices, new opportunities for next week. So let me update here and you will be able to see what are the stocks will be listed here. And now, so you can easily track the entirely the sheet would be changed. So let me wait for an update. So once it is updated, all the data would be removed and you can see the backtest result, and I think it is updated. Okay, so once it is updated, so you will be finding a newer strike price. And in intraday sheet, we face some of the issues. It is not about the issue. It's a default. We are filtering out all 184 or 182 F1 stocks at this moment. So this stock like Coromandel, Manappuram, BHEL 217, and inside Sale, Manappuram, ABFRL, ZEAL, Alchem. So these are all not a liquid one. So that means that particular strike price is not liquid. Let me check Manappuram 165. I'll show you Manappuram 165 call option. You can see there is no liquidity at all. So this has got traded on 6th March. Okay, so after that we don't face any trade opportunity. That is a illiquid option. Simply that would be notified in this list before market open. It is triggers. That means it is not a liquid. Simply ignore those stocks. Okay, remaining stocks, and tomorrow 9:30. So the intraday sheet will be after 9:30. Whatever the stocks would be before 9:30, whatever the stock would trigger our entry point, that would be removed from the list. So you will be try for watching. Those who are subscribed by this Google sheet, you can track, and you will be easily find out one or two opportunity. And as of now, weekly sheet also perfectly updated. So that is also be a okay. So that is also be a perfect update. So weekly also be updated. Monthly still remains same. It never gets changed. Okay, that was very important thing. Okay, what's happening here? So that got updated. So here is the symbol and intraday. So everything is updated for tomorrow. So those who are already using our sheet, so you can track for this also. Thank you for watching and update me. My voice is clear. Thank you. Kindly subscribe the channel. Thank you.